All right. So, welcome back to the No Craft. Couple things. Got on to get a little screenshot, flew around for a minute, did a little bit of scouting, and we have two gammas that are relatively close by. The other thing to note is that this is a 140 megatherium with the baby. And so we're about to get that, and then we'll do this resource cache. I just need to figure out where the baby went. Let's see. Because that's the... Wait. Does that Megatherium not have a baby? Which one is it? Are you? I could have swore that there was a 140 Megatherium baby. But it appears I was maybe mistaken. Okay, so we're going to try this. So we're going to get everything out. We'll put the PT up. This should go okay. I think I'm going to ride the Dire Bear. We're going to have the two Mammoths, the Racer, and the Occidon as what we're using for these. They're two relatively close. I'll kind of show you where we're at on the map. So there's this supply cache here, and then there's the other one down here. Both are gamma, so gonna knock those out because I need cryopods. These are gonna expire before too terribly long. Also, we got the Drakeling yesterday after we found the torch out of the cave drop, which was big. So we're gonna take our time with the gamma as the XP fills up to 30k. I'm hoping we can get two. That would be ideal if we can get two caches to find, and hopefully they won't be the city ones. But if they are, we'll figure out what we're gonna do to get in there and collect them. Alright, let's put on attack my target. Bear's got some levels. Okay, let's get this going. Let's see how this goes. I mean, let's see. Let's go ahead and get some levels in on things if they've got them. Okay, looks like that's it. It's just a gamma. Should be okay. Let's keep our Veil Winds out at max. Need to try and remember that. It's so scary without saddles on some of this stuff, but no, that's not ideal. What picked me up? What picked me off of... Oh, it's the Desmo. At least I've got the... At least I've got the Drakeling for slow fall. I really don't like the Desmo being able to pick you on these resource, especially on beta, or sorry, on gamma. Interesting. I mean, I know it's Gamma, but getting very little XP. And granted, that's probably because I'm not really the one doing a lot of the killing here. Come on, guys, get over there. Something feels off. I mean, I've ran with other... You guys just stay here. Let me go finish up the last couple. Doesn't feel like the 5x XP is functioning. How close are we to the border? Okay. Yeah, the 5x XP is clearly not functioning right now. That's alright. I mean, I need the resource cache anyways. Would have been great to have the Drakeling actually getting XP. Hopefully we don't get another wave of Desmodus. I don't really want to get picked. Alright, we got Spinos. This will be good XP. Yeah, see, we're just not... It's not 5x. It's weird. I know the servers... There's something going on with the servers. A lot of clusters have been having issues. The ones that I play on included, which is unfortunate. Alright, with this stun nonsense, come on. I want to get back on my bear. Only 2k XP, so like something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Alright, you guys stay here. I mean, let's see, we're at 19. I mean, that 300 XP for... It's supposed to be 5x. Like, that... Something's bugged. Okay. Not ideal, but we'll at least get the loot. I mean, the bear seems to be getting decent XP. I mean, I get it, like, my Draconic Knowledge percent's very low, but... Just not getting XP. Come on, guys. We need to get in here. before it roars me. Don't let the Rex get to the cache. Come on, put it down. Put it down. Rex, see, we got no XP for killing the Alpha Rex. Like, something's not right. Oh my god, poor Mammoth. Where'd my racer go? Come on, buddy. Get back over here. We'll run back to base on the bear. You're over here. Cryopods. All the cryopods, please. What do we have that's heavy? Ooh, grappling hooks are nice. All the bullets are good. Don't care about wood. Alright, let's get the rest of this stuff before it expires. XP's off. There's something wrong. Yeah, lots of cryopods. Oh, I'm so I'm so happy about that. So happy. All right, we got some parachutes, which are nice. Keep the poly and some of this stuff just for repairs. Hollow grenades actually might be more useful than normal. Okay, so this is kind of what we got. No gear. I leveled up. Let's put a little bit more into weight. Oh, we got three. See, look, got quite a bit of XP. Just not on the Drakeling. I mean, again, it's a low-level Drakeling, but that seems like that wasn't enough. Let's just pick up some more weight. Alright, let's see health-wise. See, the problem, these guys just get crushed without saddles. Alright, let's pull some raw meat with our one mod. Let's see, pull. How much do we have? Let's just pull like 1,000. See what that does for the weight. Okay. Well, I don't know if we're healthy enough to do another one. I really don't feel like we're healthy enough to do another. The bear by itself, obviously. I mean, look at this. Like, you know, with the saddle, no damage taken. I mean, just none. Anything without a saddle is just obliterated. All right, that's the dire bear cache. Okay. super, super good on the cryopods. Wow. That makes me so happy. Can kind of clean up the base. Don't have to have everything out all the time. Although I just don't have enough health right now to do the next cache. Man, I just did not get 4K XP. That's so bad. I mean, on Gammas, I get it. Like, normally my Drakelings are much higher level, but that just doesn't seem like that was right. Ammo's useful. Hollow grenades, parachutes. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This is the big thing, the cryopods. Excuse me. Gonna make setting up for defenses and things substantially easier. Alright, we gotta get past this nonsense. Do we want to just barrel through here? Yeah, I think we're just gonna barrel through this. Pick up some momentum that we're of course going to lose on every little thing. I guess while I'm out in this direction, I could look for another Drakeling. But I only have a sword. I didn't bring my crossbow. Or a gun or anything, so that's probably not the best idea. I think the bear with this saddle is strong enough to run the cave without having anything else tag along. So we may go do that. And let those mammoths kind of heal up in the cryopods a little bit. When we get back, I'm going to put some more stuff in cryopods too, though. Clean up the base. Yeah, successful gamma cache. Probably, I don't even have the torch on me. I think I'll grab the torch, the bow, and some arrows just in case we run into a higher level Drakeling. I also feel a lot better about trying to find some more babies, some high level babies of things that can be useful. Now that we have this many cryopods. I've got a couple hours this morning before I head into work, but so we'll see what we can get done. May end up doing some more of this. I planned on going back over and maybe streaming the cluster, but like I said, servers are having issues kind of across the board. And my character was trapped on Astraeos, which was down on the cluster all yesterday, and then came back up this morning. Was able to get on Astraeos, get the Basilisk, or not the Basilisk, the Basilosaurus, the Bassies that I was breeding to help clear out the island waters to get an alpha lead to spawn. Excuse me. Got over, picked the babies up, went back over to the island, and then the island server went down, and it's not come back up. I was kind of browsing around on some of the discords and things, and it seems like a lot of people are having issues right now. So I don't know when that's going to be back up. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue the hunt for the alpha lead to do alpha overseer there, but if it comes back up, that's probably going to be the plan. I want to get that character on that cluster kind of ready for the Astraeos update. Astraeos, while I've played it a little bit, I even, on single player, my servers, I've not done any of the bosses, so I want to get that character on that cluster through all the all the prior bosses, so all the story maps. Maybe go do Rag and Valguero real quick, just to make sure everything's unlocked, have everything kind of where my single player is, and then focus on doing Astraeos kind of in its entirety when that drops. So the stream will probably shift over to that once that releases. I like doing kind of a fresh playthrough whenever new content drops on a map, but with Astraeos, I don't know that I'm going to do that. I'll probably just continue with the character that I have already, either on single player or on that cluster. Probably the cluster. I've been enjoying the cluster quite a bit, and I had a little issue with my single player save. My old primary island base, that save file was corrupted, as was the backup save. The backup save wasn't corrupted, but I unfortunately hadn't created a backup save for a ridiculously long time, and so a lot of my single player progress over the years was unfortunately lost. So I've been rebuilding the base over there. For whatever reason, there was a vault that, or not a vault, but a cryo fridge, an old cryo fridge that still had some dinos in it. So I was able to salvage some of it. But yeah, unfortunately, quite a bit was lost there. All right. What are we going to cryo up? That's the question. Pretty much everything, I think. I don't want just a bunch of junk sitting out here. The storage... wow, my throat's a little odd. The storage dinos, we'll put those up. Or we'll leave those out. But everything else is just going to be put up and stored on something. It's less things I've got to feed constantly. Which will be nice. Having to pop on occasionally on the server because it's not single player. And, just do a quick berry meat gathering to make sure these aren't starving. I mean, you can see, it's been a couple days and they're already getting a little hungry. So... we'll go grab some water once we cryo some of this stuff up. There's the other theories. Alright, let's just go grab a drink real quick. The sound of him whining about being thirsty is annoying. It's not been that long, buddy. Yesterday was pretty good for loot. I mean, obviously we got the torch, which let us get the Drakeling. We got a spyglass, which was huge. We got a water skin, which makes my life quite a bit easier. Well, I mean, water's really not much of an issue on this map. I mean, just about anywhere you go, you can find a little stream or something. Okay, did we get all the theories? Yeah, okay. Oh, that drops so many cryopods. That's so good. You guys are just straight health, because I may use you for body blocking. I need to do some breeding, too. Got a lot to do. And once I kind of get the breeding sorted out a little bit better, clean up some of these dinos. I mean, there's a lot that I'm just never going to use. They're just too bad. But, you know, at the start, just kind of had to take what I could get, which was anything with the baby, which we're still kind of in the baby boat. And until I can start really getting the Drakeling caches, for trank darts, I need to get a long neck at some point, or you know, some arrows and things. This is kind of where we're at. This Elder Claw's so bad. I don't even know why I have you. Oh, I actually I do remember why I have you, because I lost my decent one, and you were my travel mount for a while, so I just grabbed that. Chally, we may leave out. I kind of want to use the Chally a bit more, so I think we'll leave it out. Anything with like a saddle, you know, I'm more inclined to leave out. That way if something comes over here and aggroes, it's not the end of the world. Let's see, I know you've got the baby racer. Let's see. Yeah, because I was going to do some breeding eventually. You know what? It doesn't take long with my settings for the baby to raise. Let's get that thing out. Throw these berries on. Let this raise up a little bit. Okay. I really want to find a Megatherium saddle. Running the caves with the Megatherium's obviously going to be super nice. I don't care about that. Let's stick you in here. Oh, I hate clutter, so this has bothered me for a while. Just having this massive clump of dinos outside. We'll put the Carnos up. These Carnos aren't bad. Unfortunately, they're Carnos, so, you know. Unsaddled Carnos at that. This may be a situation where I just grab basically everything, all this junk, go over and do the other gamma here in a minute. I'm gonna go make a coffee relatively soon, try and wake up a bit more. I mean, I look at how much damage those mammoths take. Like, these Carnos are just going to get obliterated. At even even a gamma resource cache. How much meat do you still have? Okay, you're still, we'll leave you out, because are you saddled? No. I thought I got a Daeodon saddle, but maybe not. Don't know how I want to level you yet, so we'll just leave your points. This was my main wolf that I've been riding, so you can stay out. Let's clean up some of the inside. We'll get Mrs. Henderson here put up. Alright, this snare has to be put up because I don't have blood packs at the moment. Now, but what this means with this many cryopods, I can keep this snare on me, and you know, we can actually start looking for some decent tames. Obviously my ACs need to stay out for egg hatching, which we'll get to here soon. Let's see, these were my breeders, right? Let's see. That one might be the new male breeder. We may have better ones. I'll have to check the stats later on these guys, but I don't plan on using Carnos too much. The idea, I think, with the Carnos is I might, if I get some additional building pieces or something, set up kind of a neophyte trap that I can bleed them with the Carnos. Let's see, that Thrall Marauder needs to be put up because, again, no blood packs. And that's going to be my, unless I get a better one, that'll be my boss one. We'll leave all these Veilwen out because I would like to start breeding those a bit more. I don't really need to keep the secondary breeding Yudi out. You're kind of big. Now, is this bear, are you a male? You are a male. If I could get, what was your base level? I think, were you a 150? Let's see. So we've got 18, 27, 45. So you're like a 145, I think, if quick math is correct. So if I could get a 145 imprinted, oh wait, that is imprinted, because it would have been a baby and I raised it, okay. So, what would you like? Okay, cuddle, we're cool. You're kind of low level, but you'll work. These Theries are just trash. I'm not going to use trash Theries. I'd rather just use the Mammoths. They're infinitely better for what I'm doing. Hang on. Let's make sure there's nothing in here that we need. Okay, well, I mean, getting that many cryopods let me clean this up. Probably shouldn't have cryoed quite this many up, but it's okay. Let's just rename this to cryo, and then we'll put, let's see, let's make sure you're on passive in here. Okay, so Megatherium can go, Theries, Yudi, Marauder, the Carnos can all go, be put up, Elder Claw's useless, these Theries, keep the Stegos, I could just use these two as cannon fodder, I guess. But I don't really want to have everything on me until I'm going to do an outpost. So let's just put this stuff up. There's no sense in risking potentially losing everything. But we'll keep the main group. Actually, here, I do this a lot with my inventories. I'll put like a random item to kind of divide the areas up. Because these need to heal still, so the Racer's good, the Ostodon's good, Mammoth needs to go in. We'll keep the PT. Okay, much cleaner. I'm much happier with how this looks. Okay, so this stuff. Don't care, because I can always grab that. All the ammo, because that's going to become important. Cryos, we'll take these, we'll grab the parachutes. Just go dump this stuff on one of the Mammoth storage. And if anyone knows, I'm very curious because I've not been able to figure it out exactly why sometimes you can run around the city and they just don't bother you whatsoever. And I understand if you have like hostility going in there, but if you have no hostility going in, why sometimes they start like tracking you. It gives you like that timer before it puts a level of hostility on you. And other times it doesn't. I don't really know. So if anyone knows, drop it in the comments. Let me know, because I'm a little confused. Just pull all the raw meat. Drop the rest of this. It'll give us a couple of cryopods to work with. Okay. Alright, I am going to go make a quick coffee, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, coffee acquired. Let's get in a cave. We'll fly up, we'll run. We'll see how the dire bear does. I don't know if things are going to aggro or not. Companions, toast, so... Oh wait, I'm going to put those up. I thought I looked a little heavy. Don't know why I'm keeping a lot of this. Obviously, it's a no craft. So it doesn't really matter, but just kind of like seeing what all's here. What all we've acquired. And like I said, I am repairing, so I do want to keep some stuff. I mean, obviously, black pearls, I don't know that I'm ever going to have a use for, but... you know, I just realized that these PTs are a mate pair. It would probably be a wise decision to get some eggs, at least just ready as backups in case something happens, but where's the fun in that? No risk, no reward, right? I'm hoping that the bear kind of acts as some of, acts like some of these other creatures. And I don't know if that's currently a bug or not, but, like Allos, Octodons, the Racer, you can come into the caves and just nothing aggroes on you. No idea why. Okay, Spider, can we not right out of the gate here? Just chill, buddy. Let me get my bear out. Of course, we're stuck. Let's see if I can get the PT put up real quick. Okay, we need to turn off resource collection. Okay, let's go ahead and gamma up before we get in here. That way the stream's not so dark. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Not like some of the bigger creatures. So the bear. I'd like to find, so the bear aggro stuff, obviously. I'd like to find something that's quick. Oh, wait. Nope, bad Arthro. We're not doing that. Okay. So yeah, would like to find something that's decent in the caves that I've got a saddle for, that doesn't move slow as molasses like the Racer. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna check and see what all you have on you. All right, nothing really. 30 levels. See, this is what doesn't make sense. We got 4,000 XP, but well, I mean, I guess that math kind of works out, right? If this Drakeling now has 7,200 XP roughly, and we're getting 60-ish%, whatever the... Wow, that's bad, though. Alright. Drakeling, I would usually just level you and wait, but if I die, I need you to survive for a little bit, so let's get you a little bit of health. Go to like 1,500. Then we'll just pump weight, that way we can throw some stuff on you for transportation. I wonder with the bear, I like going, oh, there's one of the drops right here. Hopefully it's not nighttime, because I think I can get picked off of the back of the bear by the megalos, so... And to be honest, I don't know what kind of time frame the megalos wake up at. I know it's nighttime, but I'm sure there's a specific time frame in game where they're active versus not. Safe. Got a bow. Beer. Beer is good. Beer is very good. You know, things just come out of the woodworks. It's like, can you guys just either all come or not right out of the gate? Let's see. Anything else? I mean, I guess we can take those for now. Just throw the rest of it out. Pike. Whatever armor we pick up, that's just gonna junk. Go ahead and put on. Beer's super good. That's enough beer to either tame decent Chally, or should be enough to even get a decent Dinotherium. Which, if I kind of hold on to the beer, obviously it doesn't expire. And see if we get a saddle, maybe. We'll go check this spawn over here real quick. Don't see it, so we'll think we can get. I think I can get up somewhere over here. Maybe back over. Is it back over here? Yeah, I think there's that little. I can't jump, but I think I can probably run across with a little bit of momentum, perhaps. Where is it? I always miss this right turn, because this is the entrance. Let's see if I can not get webbed here. Of course I got webbed. Don't you snipe me. Okay, good. Alright, it's back here. Why am I... Did they change something? There was... And I know I'm not crazy. There was a little... Or wait. Is it back... Do I have to... Maybe I have to climb up here. Maybe that's what I was missing. It's been a minute since I've had to do this on foot. I don't know if I can do this on the bear. Oh, I Apparently the spider can get right up where I need to be. Is there another way up here? Can I finagle my way up with the bear? Okay, we got up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run across here, though, on the bear. I'm going to get some momentum and see. So, hang on. Let me... I want to backtrack, just because I know there's an easier way up here that I'm just missing. Oh, okay. So I'm just blind, apparently. There's not a chance that I'm going to be able to get across here. Okay. Not on the bear. Which means we'll do the backwards loop. I feel like my bear's taken quite a bit of damage already. Let's see if I can... Ah, of course, I lost my momentum. You know, little stones like that should not be able to knock the momentum off of the bear. I mean, it really defeats the whole point of being able to get momentum on these guys. Alright, nothing here. Alright, those guys are stuck. Let's just keep moving, keep moving. No drop here. Get off the tree. Alright, there's the blue drop down there. Okay, we'll grab that, then we'll come back up. Let's get back up top. I'm still not willing to risk going into the waterfall with all the Desmos that'll aggro. So we've got 2 drops so far. There could be one up there. But looking for 2 more. This one's not up. We'll go check the little blue water area for the other ones. Should there'll at least be 1 more. Potentially 2 more that we can find. always weird coming from this direction. I get a little confused. Exactly where this one is when I'm coming from this direction. But if I just come out to the edge here, I can get my bearings. Yeah, that one's not up. Okay. Let's see if the one's in the water up here. It is not. Appreciate the Trank Arrow donation. Alright, let's go check and see if this one's up. Nope. Okay. Alright, so there's one more spawn, and I don't think I missed any of the center ones. I'm pretty sure I ran by all of them, so it's got to be this one down here. And then likely up behind the waterfall. So there should be one over here. And if there's not, then I've missed one somewhere in the bottom. Yeah, here it is, okay. So yeah, it's more than likely just the one behind the waterfall. Alright, not gonna lie, this cave run has not been great. Like this has actually been really bad. What did we get? We got a bow that we won't use. We got some boots. Pick. This was bad. I mean, the beer is good. But wow, that was pretty terrible. Cave drops. Man, that makes me want to go. Let's see. We've got our sword. We've got the Drakeling for slow fall. It feels like this is going to be a wasted cave run if I don't go into the waterfall to get that last one. I may regret this decision. But at some point I've got to test it, right? I've got to see if I can get in here and not aggro the Desmos if I'm on a ground mount. I'm pretty sure they're going to aggro though. I'm going to take it relatively slow coming in here. Aggro a bat. I did. No rabies. No rabies. Come on. Okay. We avoided the rabies there. Okay. I'm nervous. because of the low hanging Desmos in here. See, there they are. Need to clear this out first. Guess. Hang on, we may try something because I got a bow. Let's look. 90, 20. I don't know how quickly these are gonna tame. That 90's got a baby. Let me see if I can pull some more of this junk that's up here. If I can see. Yeah, I wanna get this stuff pulled first before. If I can get this middle area cleared, I may see if I can actually tame that Desmo. That 90. Am I just that bad of a shot? Come on. So we've got another one up there, right? 95. I might be able to pull that one on its own. Really want to get this Arthro though. This is probably a bad idea, but, you know, it's by itself. Did I pick up any Met Brews? I did not. I don't know if I do this right now. I want to. I want a Desmo. I don't have a saddle. But I could have the Desmo follow me and it kills stuff to get blood packs for my uh, for um, for my thralls. That's, gosh, couldn't think of the word. The other thing, Sanguine Elixir, is that a craft? Yeah, that's, of course that's a craft. I know it's a craft. I'd love to use it, but clearly making something. So, all right, let's do this. Okay, all right, let's get down here where it's clear. All right, pick me up. You stop. No. Stop. Bear, I forgot to put you on passive. Okay, let's see. How's this taming? Oh, we'll be fine. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We are not fine. We are not fine. We are not fine. We're going to have to go something lower level. Get that thing killed. Why is it not hitting? That's unfortunate. Okay. There was a low level. Once I passively heal back up. Which one was it? That one. I think we can pull this one first. Without aggroing the back one, just kill it, and then the level 20 should tame up fast enough without blood packs. Okay, why are we already respawning? Can you guys just not? Thank you. All right, I should be able to kill this one. Come on. Is that closer than I think? Or do I need to aim up higher? What's going on here? I feel like something's weird. That's really not that far of a shot. There we go. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Get healed back up. Put that 20. Did I kill that 22? Did the 20 really aggro? Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate if that 20 aggroed too. It looks like it did. Are there any other low levels? Hey, MVP's back. Okay, there's another one. Let's take a look at that. 140. Ah, really? I'd love to get a 140. And I could with some blood packs, but I need a low level. It's unfortunate that that 20 came too. These three are all probably tied together. 100, 55. Yeah, I can't. I'd have to kill all those. Let's just check the Check the loot. I know it's got to be here. It's not here. So I've missed one in the cave somewhere. Kind of committed to this Desmodus tame now. Let's see if I can find a low level one. Is that all of them in here? A lot of onyx flying around up there. See, I don't even know. Maybe I need to put my armor on. Because does armor reduce it? The damage? I don't know. I really wish that 20 hadn't come. That would have been perfect. Nice, easy tame to get some blood bags. These are all going to pull for sure. The only other option, maybe look at the entrance to the waterfall. See if I can maybe pull a low level one back into here. Because I didn't see any. See any in here at the start. Let's take a look and see if there's any nearby that I can grab without pulling a million. Alright, let's just hop off. This cliff is safe. Where's that onyx at? God, there's just so many of them up there. I need you guys to not be so close. I mean, that is certain death. Hang on, I'm gonna see. Got a Discord message. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Nothing relevant. Why is there not just like one by itself over here? Sometimes you'll find them stuck in trees down here. I mean, the problem is if I shoot one of those, I'm getting like 100. How am I not close enough to write? Let's poke back in here. We'll re-clear this, because this should be respawning. I've missed a drop in here too. Surely there's more than just... Wait. 20. Oh, there it is. Alright, okay. The drink can wait. Everyone on passive. Everyone passive. I can't really hit this one. I'm gonna see if I can just get close. Yes, okay. Ah, shit! Ah, shit! I want to see if I can get this one tamed. Oh, this is probably bad. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Wrong button. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! Oh, no. Alright, taming is not fast enough. Okay, well, we'll get back down to the base. We'll grab the backup PT and we'll just fly in there. Yeah. I think I can live this. Yeah. Well, get over here. I'm banking on your heal. Ow, shoot! MVP. Get over here. Yes. Do it, MVP. Do it. Do I have... I don't have any. I was gonna say I'd throw some in the fall damage reduction. It's not spawning me where I want it to. I don't know that I can live that. Alright, I hadn't died in a while. Oh, come on. Please. Really, game? Okay. I gotta get back to my bag relatively quick. It's got the Occidon in it. Hopefully we can get across this bridge without issue. Get some stamina. Do you have anything I can eat? Attack. Come on. What I wouldn't kill for a bed. And a little bit of sleeping bag. Alright, we're back though. Okay, so the plan is going to be, I'm going to grab Mrs. Henderson. Who's got my mushrooms? I should have some mushrooms still, right? These are rares. Just throw on some junk gear. Let's just grab a pike. Alright, everything into stamina. Okay, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna get our stuff back. And we've got an extra cryopod on my character, so I can put this PT up. Let's get some stamina. We just gotta fly low to avoid the Desmos. I knew that was a bad idea. I probably would have been okay if the others didn't pull. I didn't think that they would aggro since they were around that corner. Lesson learned. We're just going to stay low on this left side. We should be able to avoid most things. We'll grab some stam here. Alright, we're going to get back moving. Desmos. I gotta stay low here. I need to get to my Drakeling. If it's just the low level, I might be able to finish that Tame. This is not a good idea though. I gotta get my Drakeling. I can get this, because it's by itself. Right? I can get this one. Now don't hit me. Just pick me. Pick me. Just pick me. Nope. I can't die again. Just kill it. Okay. Yeah, so don't really know what I'm going to do to get a Desmo. Bear's fine up there. Well, shoot. Even a 20. I couldn't tame a 20. Was that the 20? No, that's the 20. Do I try this again once I get... Because that was a higher level and I was at like 70%. So sketchy. I want to get that 20. Okay, we got a lower damage bow. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. We'll put you up. Let's grab a drink real quick, and then we'll come up and try and tame that 20. Let's also get... Let's get some food on the bar. That way we can heal. We'll keep my food low. I really want to get this Desmo. I've got it separated, it's low level. I just need to clear this part of the cave back out. Okay. Should be able to do it down here. Let's put everything back on passive. We're going to use the low level bow so we don't kill this thing. Okay. Come here. Yeah. Attack that and then come pick me. Me. God damn it. I'm just gonna have to kill it. It's not possible right now. Shoot. How am I gonna do this? I mean, because it doesn't get much lower level than that. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out later. I wonder where I missed the drop at, though. I am curious. There's just, I mean, there's so many, that's ridiculous. I don't know if you can get a blood extraction syringe from a drop. Maybe. I mean, that may be the only way that I ever get a Desmo. Which is, I mean, that sucks, because, like, I really need the blood packs to keep the thralls alive. I wonder where I missed the drop at, though. I'm curious, because there should be 4. It's probably one of them down here, because it's just hard to see on the ground level. Well, it would have been nice to get the low-level Desmo. Just wasn't on the cards. Armor may play a factor. It may take or do reduce damage if you've got better armor on, which I probably should have tried. because I definitely had better armor. If I'd put this on, it may have made a difference. You know what? Well, let's take a look at the front here. Sorry, Dung Beetle, you got caught in the crossfire. You know, there's really no point in looking at this particular cave. There's the small cave up there that has some Desmos. It really shouldn't even be a priority yet. I'd like to have one. I don't have a saddle, so how are we looking on? You're healed back up, so that probably means the other guys are healed up. We could fly over into that other Gamma resource cache. Hey, there's another alpha. Don't really want to mess with it though. Need the bear to stay relatively healthy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to take with me to this resource cache. I mean, to be fair, the last team we took did alright. Kind of want to bring the Chally though. Chally would be. I may actually sit on the Chally and just lob poo at everything. Tranks, arrows. Don't really care about any of the rest of this. Let's see. Okay, let's put the stuff up that we don't need. Throw the beer. Throw some arrows. Bow. put my gear back on. Just chuck the spare stuff in here. We'll keep some of the food. Won't be able to use that. Okay. Base PT, you're going to come out and just sit. How are we doing on tranks? We're getting there, aren't we? Let's throw out some more of this junk so we can put some arrows. 67. We've acquired a whopping 67 trank arrows. Okay. Cryo. Cryo. We need... They're still kind of low. You're a decent man. You don't have the health, though. Although a lot of that's from the levels. I think... Which one is saddled? You know what? Let's bring the Stegos. Because we could use to get them some levels. They won't die. Let's grab... those two mammoths. That should be good. Right? Yeah, we'll get MVP back out. How are we doing on our... How are we doing on our XP? We're getting there. I really don't like that they just like auto wander on companion mode. Okay, you've got enough health. We need to get our flyer out wherever you are. How's the Ostodon doing? Ostodon's good for one. Yeah, we'll be good. We got more than we did last time. Add a little stam, and I think it was the river area that had the other Gamma resource cache. Hopefully I get a little more XP on the Drakeling this time. Let's get some stamina. We'll keep heading over. I'd love to get an Archie with the saddle. Obviously slower, but it's a much more capable flyer. I'd be able to get up to the North Pace Cave, loot it, and actually transport things back. A mana would really be nice for for city scouting. Getting some of the city drops, but I don't think I've gotten a mana saddle except out of a Drakeling cache, so maybe maybe if I start getting a little more XP or get a higher level Drakeling, that I can start getting some more of those. I want to say it was the resource cache here. Pretty sure. Probably a good idea to get these Stegos some levels, because I'm going to start trying to do more outposts. And using those to body block the bosses and or Brontos is going to be pretty important. Also, for the city missions, or for the city outposts, I'm probably going to actually ride in on a Stego to do some turret soaking, and then just kind of manually have the tames take out the generators and stuff first. It's kind of my plan for the moment, unless I get a good saddle. Like if I get a Rex saddle, or like an Ostodon saddle. I mean, obviously that's going to change the way that I approach doing the attack city outpost. But can we land, please? But for the time being, that's kind of what I envision having to do. I've got that good Bronto saddle too. I need to go look and see if there's maybe a high level Bronto with a baby. Let's see, are we coming up? Yeah, we gotta go this way. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's so nice that they added the glow. Makes these so much easier to spot. Okay. Let's put you up and start throwing out the tames. I didn't grab the Chally. That is something I didn't do that I said I was going to. Alright, you're the saddled Stego. Did I grab my bear? I'm all kinds of unprepared. Okay. I guess we're riding a Stego. Can't believe I didn't grab my bear. Or the Chally. Yeah, we'll still have the damage, but it's kind of silly. Get some friends out on MVP. And then we'll get this thing fired up. Okay. Guys. Can you just move over there, maybe? don't really have as much damage as I normally would on these. Oh, thank you for having Chalice on this. That way I can move even slower on my Stego. Stuck on everything here. Oh, great. MVP didn't bring his friends last time I asked him to. Guys, move over there. Can we break the trees? Please? This is miserable. Why did I not bring my bear? Oh my gosh, Stego, come on. I feel like the Stego should be able to knock trees over. Oh, get away from me, Spider. Why are you even here? As if I'm not slow enough already. Something else I could do, which the Krylo kind of... I mean, I don't particularly like the Krylo. I don't think its torpor scales very well. But because I don't really have access to many tranks, if I have a shield, and I might have a riot shield, I could try and go tame a decent one. But again, no saddle yet. Wonder if it can knock things out with whistle attacks. I don't know. Just sit here and swing until I eventually kill the leaping mana. Alright, 10 more to go, and then one more wave. Why are they scattered everywhere? I don't have a mount that is very mobile at all right now. I think the Razor may be the better choice. Since I can trample trees. Still not getting anything for XP on the Drakeling, which... Ah. Guys, kill the mana. Where? Is it stuck down in this corner? It is. Can I get wedged in here? Oh, good grief. Now I gotta run all the way down there. What I wouldn't give for some saddles on the good. I know this. Oh, come on, please let me get up here. There we go. Even though it's so freaking foggy and snowy, I can't tell where anything is. Stupid Trudon. Well, at least I can't be Furor very far on the Piercer. Since he moves at the... moves like he's shackled. What's going on over there? I gotta get over here and help this stego. These Krylos are annoying with the jump back. Mammoth, can you, like, go do something? MVP, get involved. No, just go aggressive, everyone. Kill them. Get rid of these freaking Krylos. You know, what is unfortunate here is I don't have my bear to run back on quickly. So what I may end up having to do is put everything like on the razor, cryo everything else up, fly back, get the bear that has some weight. Oh, that's nice. Give me all the cryos. Alright, what else do we have? Anything else? I don't see anything else. Alright, let's take a look. What did we get? Got some tray. Ooh, got a pump. That's nice. That's nice. Not so nice. I don't know that we will be able to fly back. I'll try. Yeah, we got 3 levels. Let's get to 400 weight and then we'll start pumping more into health. Okay. Let's get the, 22 levels. Oh yeah, you guys were the new ones. Okay, we're going to 15. Dumping melee. How are you looking, Sego? 7? It's better than nothing. Looking us done. We got a level. Okay. unfortunately, I don't have... I'm going to try and fly back on the PT. Let's see, no levels. Interesting. Okay. Where are you at, MVP? Let's take a look. Well, at least you lived that time. Okay. Alright. 100. Good. Now, to just find the Soulwind Saddle. That's what we need. I want you to be able to move. Let's just get rid of some of this. Okay, you can move. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fly back on the PT. I have a sneaking, yeah. How far over are we? Oh wait, we don't need this crystal. Yeah, okay. What else is heavy? I want to keep the ammo. I'm not getting rid of the ammo. I mean, nothing else really weighs anything. How slow are we? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I could always throw some stuff on the Drakeling too. You know, I really want to make... Here, I'm going to make a base icon. No, I don't have to open the map. Let's get rid of these death icons too. Oh, are you still aggressive? Actually, just go ahead and finish it. Okay. So, got the 2 gamma resource caches done. We're looking good for cryopods now. That's it's really, really nice. Got a decent pump. I wish I could put on traits. We got a fabricated crossbow, which is cool. Not the most useful thing on the no-craft, but weapons are weapons. Need to start popping the heals so MVP can get healed up. I really, 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 really want to find a Soulwind Saddle. The Drakeling caches, the Dragon Hordes, I've had a lot in there. We're getting there. We're at 12k XP. This Drakeling is absolute trash. So we're going to try and find a better one to speed this up. It's unfortunate. I mean, because usually on a Gamma with a decent Drakeling, you know, I'd get 2, I would say. At least 1. You know, we're not barely getting anything currently because it's just so low level. We'll fix that eventually. Why did my base tracker already go off? Yeah, I know why it does that. In case anyone is wondering, if you use the auto run feature quite a bit and you're heading towards waypoints, holding R to access your... Well, that's not a good spot to land. holding R to access the action wheel. It's also the button that clears waypoints. So if you didn't know, that's why they're always disappearing. And out of curiosity, I may log out just for a moment to see if the cluster I'm playing on, if the island server is back up, or if we're still having issues. I suspect we're probably still having issues, but I do want to check on that. Just needing two tributes for Alpha Overseer and Alpha Rockwell. I want to get those done relatively soon, so I can move on to Extinction on that cluster, knock out all the Titans, and then get the Alpha King Titan done. Which I've only done once, to be fair, and that was a long time ago. So I don't remember exactly how you get like the Mega Mech. If it was just 3 of them and then you combine it, that's kind of that's what I recall. So want to get that done. So plan over there, and I think I'll start streaming a bit of that. Plan over there is finish the Alpha, or finish Alpha Overseer on the island, then do Rockwell, move over to Extinction. I've already got good Gigas and Karkars ready to breed. Knock that out, and then from there, probably do Lost Colony, or maybe Ragnarok, or Valguero bosses. I'll have to look and see if I actually need them, because obviously they don't provide any ascension levels, but I don't remember if there's any tech that are exclusive to either Valguero or Ragnarok. I think you can get everything just on the story maps, so I may not even have to do those. I'll probably do them just to do them on that cluster, but want to get all the story map Alpha Ascensions done. I don't know that I'm going to have time before the new Astraeos drops. It's possible, because I'm not starting fresh on every map. So I've got my fairies that are mutated, ready to go. That'll just absolutely shred all the alpha bosses. But I've really been struggling with the tributes on that cluster. Can't get the Alpha Lead, can't get the Alpha Basilisk. Extinction's a little more streamlined, obviously. It's hearts, which I gotta farm hearts, and what else do you need for Alpha King Titan? I mean, obviously you need the Titans themselves, but I know you need a bunch of the Alpha Rex or Giga things, I believe. Okay, Cryo, let's throw these guys back up. We'll keep Ocedon. Wait, I want to keep the Racer on me, just for weight. What else can we drop off of this guy? There's no point in stone tools. Can we fit our pump? Okay. I don't really need it. The advanced rifle bullets. I may have to get another mammoth out just to move that stuff over to. Where's my bear? There you are. You. Would have been nice had I cryoed you up and brought you over. Alright, the racer is done. Pack you up and just put you away. I want to start bringing the Chally with me for leveling, so we'll put you away. Get you put up. I don't want anything outside anymore. Let me transfer the meat over to the Yudi. That's over there. Okay, so Direwolf put up, keep the Chally, keep the Dire Bear. I can put you up. Let's put a couple. Let's just keep a couple cryos on me. Here's the blueprints that we can't ever use. Throw the traits in there too, or actually, because why not? Let's just put that stuff in there. Okay. Can you get that in there too? All right. Actually, I kind of want to keep one of the junky bows on me. With some arrows. Don't need a lot, but a couple. Probably gonna do some off-stream breeding because that's just not fun to watch at all. Let's see what. Let's take a look. Got to check a couple of emails real quick. All right. Okay. MVP, you're still needing heals. Very much doubt that the cave drops have respawned yet. I'm going to use the restroom quickly, and then I think we'll fly over to the other cave, loot it up real quick, what we can. And that may be about all I have time for before I go into work. So, yeah, so I'll be right back. And we'll go hit up another cave, but I'm gonna throw everything that I don't need. We'll keep the bear. Let's see. Let's just throw this one goes on cryo. Got to keep our pocket Occidon just in case we get into the thick of it. Do I not have boots on? Yeah, I got some chunky boots. Okay. We'll just throw that on there. We got mushrooms, so we're good there. Don't want to take the bow or the arrows. We need to be as light as possible within reason. And we'll just do one cryopod in case we see a baby. Yeah, And then our sword, in case we get picked or something, we need a melee. But that's about as bare bones as we can get. I guess we don't really need the spyglass. Okay. Alright, I will be back in 1 second, and then we'll go around another cave. See what we can get. It's cave-in time. Okay. Actually, something else I was thinking about. I've got a warden. My understanding is that their melee does more torpor than like normal melee. So I wonder if I could maybe knock some things out with that Ascendant Club that I've got. May have to test that when we get back from this cave run. Is anyone else doing weird struggle bus challenges on Lost Colony? I don't know how many people have undertaken, like no craft or, whatever the other ones people do. Or am I alone in this venture? I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I've not really done too many of these. But here we are. Knocking one out. Okay, I always forget to do this. I'm glad I brought an extra cryopod. I don't want you out in the cave. You just aggro everything unnecessarily. You didn't have any meat on you. Okay. Oh, come on, trees. Work with me here. And again, because I'm pointed where I wanted to go, my waypoint goes away. Oh, I'd like to find a saddle to something. You know what? We're not doing this flight over here again. We're getting stamina first. I'd like to find a saddle for a flyer, whether that's Snow Owl, Mana's not a true flyer, but a Mana, Argent, something other than a PT. Because I think I would put in the effort put in the effort or use the resources that I have to to make that tame possible. I've got a really good crossbow, so I can probably just like ground knockout an Argent without too much of an issue. Because I don't have anything to trap an RG with. I could probably devise something, but I don't have any ceilings is a problem. None of the outposts have dropped ceilings. It's all been foundations, walls, pillars. I mean, I could maybe whip up some kind of weird pillar trap for an RG just to secure it. I've never pillar trapped an RG before, so that would be new. Okay, we got a yellow. Yellow drops are good. Will we get lucky? That's the question. Come on. Ugh. Okay, I'm actually okay with the Trank Spear Bolts because I've got the fabricated crossbow, which I can shoot those out of now. We'll take the food. I'm taking that, that's for sure. Okay, let's go check some other drops in here. Not the greatest yellow, but honestly, the Trank Spear Bolts I'm pretty excited about. 38 of those are quite good. Because if you didn't know, you can shoot any projectile out of the fabricated crossbow. Okay, where are the drops in here today? And we got a blue down there. We got an angry bat. We'll go grab that blue in a second. I want to come down here first and see. Do we have a drop? We do not. Okay, so we've got one so far. We know where two is. Or where the second one is, I guess I should say. I think I'm gonna, if I can get over here without, just get the bear out to clear this. I gotta get up in the air. I gotta get my gear off. Don't want the Arthur breaking my gear. Let's get over here and get this blue drop. See what's in here. Come on in, Spooters. Keep an eye on that PT. Make sure nothing gets on it. Let's see what we have. Another Bronto saddle? That's really not what I want. couldn't have been a better saddle. Okay, not there. Of course, it's that one, which I got to do some fighting to get to. Unless I can do a... I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and just do a quick collect all and fly. Okay, we're not too heavy. Perfect. Alright, let's come sort on the ledge. See what we got. Alright, saber. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I mean, another saber-tooth saddle. I mean, it's a good saber-tooth saddle, but they're just not useful. Oh shoot! Don't go anywhere, Drakeling. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. So we got that one. That one's not up. That one's not up, so it's got to be the water. Or, well, I guess it could be the other side of the little ruins, because I didn't look over there. Hopefully it's up top. If it's at the top building one, I don't have to kill anything to get it. Yep, there it is. Okay, good. Let's land. And I guess I'll take the bullets. Well, shoot. That's not really what I was looking for. Would I get a saber saddle and a Bronto saddle? Is that it? That wasn't good. Let's get our markers back on. Let's clear that rally point. Don't need that. Wow. I just want some better saddles. Alright, let's look for... Let's look for a resource cache down here. Because we've got that one. I don't think there's any on this stretch of the river. Yeah, I think we'll go check that spawn, and then we'll head back to base. Probably call it there for the stream for now. I think the plan for next time I get on, which I may not stream, is going to be get some breeding done. Got three good saber saddles now. I mean, I could do some breeding on them. I mean, they're decent for babies, but again, it's sabers. It's not like I'm going to be doing outposts effectively with them or efficiently. I don't even know that I could do them. You know, maybe they could be support. But the problem is, even with good saddles, you know, I catch a Bronto and it's just not going to go well. Okay. Alright, well, we've got an alpha there, so I'll start that, despawn it. Because these are not happening. These are, get away from me. And we'll go check the ones over here real quick. If they're good, we can maybe do them later. If they're beta or alpha, we'll just despawn them to force some new ones to spawn. It's got to be the play at this point. I don't like turning off fog, but about to. The couple spawns in this area I really should mark, because I oftentimes forget where they're precisely located. I know there's, right in this line, there's an outpost that can spawn and then a resource cache too. So let's head back this way and see if we can find it. There it is. I'm going to mark this. And then we'll despawn it. Okay. Get rid of that one. Yeah, there's the outpost. Well, we are certainly not doing an alpha marksman. Oh, okay, there is. Here's a gamma. Do I have time to do this, to go back and get things? I don't particularly like how close it is to that marksman hold, but that's probably okay. Let's go ahead and mark this one too. Because these are the ones that I'm not overly confident on their position, just like at a whim. That should be up still. I don't think I've got time to do that. I'm gonna loop through the tundra, check over just north of the hot springs for those Bronto spawns, see if I can find a Bronto with a baby, maybe, and then steal it if it's decent. It's kind of funny, no craft is a lot like no taming in ways. I mean, obviously I'll do some taming, and I did some taming with PT, but it's funny how much you rely on babies and just claiming them in a no craft. I mean, you just don't have the resources to tame things. I mean, I guess I could spend hours just clearing out the caves for tranks, but that's not a whole lot of fun. What about you? Are you a decent level Megatherium? Let's look. No, you're not. Okay. We'll see if this resource cache spawned up here before we check the Bronnos, or the Bronno area where I've seen Bronnos at. Yeah, there's another one. What? That looks blue, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll get rid of this one too. We'll do our... I don't even know that I care for an Elder Claw anymore, like with the baby. Alright, that's a Diplo. The only Bronnos I've seen are kind of in this area. And they may be a little further north here. Kind of on the other side of this little mountain range by this pond. That's a large, yeah. Ought to go ahead and despawn this while I'm here. Oh, I guess I could put my gear back on. No, I don't have to worry about the Arthros.
Just look at the sorry state of this place. Whatever killed my children might be on its way back to you even now.
Okay.
Better fire up some replicators and ready your fortifications.
Oh, the snowstorm is making it very difficult to see. Yeah, because this is really the only area I've ever seen Bronnos. This is kind of right where that large outpost was. I just can't see anything right now. We'll do a little fly through over here. Got a small... That could be done later. If we don't get a Bronno. Now that I've got excess cryopods, I think the outposts are really kind of back on the menu. Is that the Alphos? Of course, that's the freaking Alphos. Look, not even looking for it. Here it is. Can't do anything about it. Well, that one's not going to go anywhere. And I don't have Dino Wipe on server reset turned on this server, so... Huh. That's proof that Ark is Ark when you're not looking for things, or you know, like on this run, I don't need Alpha Ocidon, right? I don't think you need any for the Gamma. I think it's just the sigils and then the Neophyte horns, and maybe a zombie brain. But I've got the brain. Working on the sigils. Neophyte horns are easy enough. I can get those whenever. Yeah, we'll head back to base. With our meager loot, and yeah, that'll be it for the morning at least. Go to work for a little bit, get some things done. Come back, maybe stream this, maybe stream the cluster that I've not had on stream yet. But we'll see. All right. One of these days, I'm going to get a good flyer saddle that's not a PT. To change the elevation on that waypoint. I don't like that it's way up in the air. Got a second water skill, which is pretty good. Okay. So we got another Brano saddle, right? Because I think we already got, it was a platform. Right. Let's take a look at the Sabertooth saddles. This one's got to be better, yeah. I'll just put them on them, even though these are the breeders. 82, I think that one, because this one was 86, right? Yeah, 89. Arctic Scout helm's pretty nice, but I'm not really having an issue with the cold, so... Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... There's no reason to not run those boots. Put the blueprint up that we can't ever use. Oh wait, we already had it fabricated. I forgot about that. Oh, we got a long neck too. It's not good, but we've got one. Don't have any tranks though. Okay, let's just throw these on you. I think, did I put beer? Who did I put beer on? Because the beer was supposed to go on the UD. Yeah. Just throw excess ammo over here. See, these are gonna probably expire before I get back, but we got beer. I think maybe we get. I feel like I get a lot of Chally saddles, just in general. Maybe we try and get some high level Challys, and then that's like our, we breed those up, get some good stats. The only problem is, like, I don't know that I'm ever going to have enough Chally saddles to, like, for the boss. Like, that's going to be a hodgepodge, but maybe? I don't know. Because if I got a couple Dinotherium, like high-level Dinotherium, I could breed those up. and even if I don't really have saddles for them, like they would be useful for outposts. They would be useful for the boss. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. That's something I'm not sure how I want to approach. All right, is there anything else I needed to put up? Yeah, put this saddle up. We'll throw the rest of the food on the Yudi. That'll probably spoil before I get back, but you never know. We'll throw our extra water jar in there too. I guess real quick, I'm going to see if the cluster is back up, or the island. It is up. Okay. Nope. Get a little bit of a look into the cluster I've been playing on here. I guess we'll finish off the stream with that. I want to see how this is performing. Where is my survivor? See, it did this last time, and I had to relog several times for my character to show up. Let's just try relogging it again. I was 100% on the island when the server restarted, and then never came back up. I was kind of panicking because my character was on Astraeos, and the server did something similar yesterday. And when it came back up, it said my character wasn't there. Eventually, it showed up. I don't remember exactly what I did, or if I just kept relogging. Looks like the server may be having issues. No, see, it's still... I think I came in to create, and then I went back. I know I didn't spawn in, and I don't want to do that because I don't want it to, on the off chance, delete the character, because Ark does Ark things. Alright, let's try it again. If this doesn't work this time, I'll just end the stream. Maybe there was a rollback. If there was, I could still be on Astraeos, I guess. I don't really know how that works, though. You know, if like one server's up but the others are down and there's a rollback. No, see, it's still doing this weird thing. We'll check Astraeos and then call it there, if Astraeos is up. hopefully the character's here, because I don't really know a fix other than just waiting for the server to recognize that my character was there. I think I restarted the game maybe too, but the loading is exceptionally slow right now. Connection timeout. I know I was on the island though. We'll see. Maybe there was rollback. Hopefully the character finally finds its way somewhere. No, see, I'm not here either. Well, shoot. It eventually fixed itself earlier, but yeah, that'll be it for the stream. And I will catch